Okay, I miss you as well. Alright, so today we're going to talk about angles. Okay, first I'm going to show you types of angles, the one that we have actually learned previously. So the first type of angles is called acute angle. Acute angle is the angle which is less than 90 degrees. So 90 degrees is a right angle. Right angle is exactly 90 degrees. Any angle which is less than 90 degrees, they are acute angle. 89 degrees is acute angle. Okay? Obtuse angle is the angle which lies between 90 degrees to 180 degrees. 180 degrees is a straight line. So angle on a straight line is 180 degrees. So any angle that are more than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees, they are all obtuse angle. Alright. Okay, like what I've explained just now, angle on a straight line is exactly 180 degrees. Exactly. Okay. From 180 degrees to one full turn is 360 degrees. One full turn is 360 degrees. So from 180 degrees to 360 degrees, there is another angle which is called reflex angle. So if there's angle which is 215 degrees, alright, this is called reflect angle. Okay? Reflect angle. Okay, so to measure angle, you're gonna need a tool called a protractor. Alright, I believe you have protractor at home. Okay, so you see this kind of worksheet, I will share this in ePost. So you can download this from ePost and make sure you print it out and do it. Alright, so what you're gonna do is you first use a protractor and then you decide if this angle is acute or obtuse angle. After that, you measure it. Okay, so how to measure an angle? Here, if you see a protractor, there is a center over here. Alright, so this point of the line should place over here. The scale itself, there are two kinds of scale. Over here is the outer scale. Here is the inner scale. So how do you read the scale? It's based on where you place the line, the starting line. So let's say if I want to measure this angle. So what I can do is I place this point here in the middle. Alright. And then this is the line we can see over here. It is around, so here in this case, because the zero degree start from here, so you're gonna read the inner scale, not the outer scale. Okay, make sure you read the inner scale. So over here, the angle is around, this is 100, this is 110, not 110, it's 109, 108. So the angle of this is 108 degrees. Okay, which is an obtuse angle. Right. So if you want to measure this angle, okay. So I'm going to make this point here in the middle. So I'm placing it like this in the middle. Make sure the line here is straight. Alright, you see, when I measure it this way, the zero start from the outer scale. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna read the outer scale, not the inner one. So you're gonna read the outer scale. You see the line lays here, over here. This is 50, 51. 51, okay? So this is 51 degree. Or it's also an acute angle. Alright? So that's how you measure angle. I have answered 2 questions for you. You're gonna answer the rest all by yourself. Right? Okay, as I mentioned just now, angles on a straight line is 180 degrees. I repeat, angles on a straight line is 180 degrees. So if this is a straight line, the angle here should be 180 degrees. If you know one part of the angle, you don't know the other part of the angle, what you can do is like this. Because this is 180 degrees, this is 90. What you can do to find the angle here is by doing 180 degrees subtracted by 90 degrees. So this angle is 90 degrees. Okay, it works the same for every other lines. So this is a straight line, this is 180 degrees. It tells us it's 50 degrees over here. How can we find the angle over here? We can do 180 degrees subtracted by 50 degrees. So this, the angle over here is 130 degrees. What kind of angle is this? Yes, it is an obtuse angle. Okay, what if in a question they tell you there are 4 angles over here, they have 4 Okay, what you are going to do is find the sum of the other three. So you first sum these three. Alright, you can do 24 degree plus 41 degree plus 35 degree. That should give you okay, that should give you 100 degree. So these three angles add up to 100 degree. How can we find the angle over here? Remember, angle on a straight line is 180 degree. So what you can do is you do 180 degree subtracted by the sum. Alright, 180 degree subtracted by 100, so it is 80 degree. So the angle here is 80 degree. So in this question, you see, one of the angle is 90 degree. What does it mean? This is a right angle. Okay, so I can tell that the sum of these two angles should be 90 degree. Why? Because 90 plus 90 is 180. So to find the angle over here, I can just simply do 90 degrees subtracted by 67 degree, which is 23 degree. 23 degree. Okay, now it's time to play game. You can play game with your sibling or your parents, perhaps, if your parents would like to play with you. Okay, remember to download this file from EPOS. Alright, after you download it, make sure you cut it. Cut out the dotted line so you have smaller cards like this. If you are playing in 2 players, so you can share the cards equally in 2 players, and then anyone can start first. Okay, so how to play this game? Basically what you're gonna do is, let's say if I have this card, okay, this is my card. All right, so my opponent should take another card which can add this angle to a straight line. So remember, angle on a straight line add up to 180 degrees. So let's say my opponent have this card. So my opponent can put it like this. Okay? Alright? Okay, so the next player can find another cards which can sum this number to 180 degree, and so on. Alright, the winner is the one who has the card finish first. Okay? Yeah. Alright, after you've done playing game, don't forget to do page 108 to page 100. Okay, I'll explain to you page 108. Let's investigate. Which three of these pieces fit together to make a complete circle? The angle in a circle is 360 degrees. So you're gonna find which three pieces here, if you add up the angle, it is equal to 360 degrees. Probably it's A plus B plus C, or D plus E plus C. Okay, so what you're gonna do is just simply write down what are the three pieces. Alright, I will scroll down. Let's see. Alright, this vocabulary, the one that we already talked about just now, this one has explained. Acute angle is the angle which is less than 90 degrees. Obtuse angle is the one which is greater than 90 but less than 180. Right angle is the one which is exactly 90 degrees. Straight line, 180 degrees. Okay, we'll see the next page. Alright, page 109. Okay. Miss Connie will explain to you how to do this. Okay, so this is a 360 protractor. Like what I have explained just now, there are two kinds of scale, the inner scale and the outer scale. Okay, there are two kinds of rotation. Either it is clockwise or anti-clockwise. Clockwise means the rotation is based on the rotation of the clock. Anti-clockwise is the other way. Okay, use the 360 protractor recorder, this one, to answer this question. What letter is at clockwise 150 degrees? So what you're going to do, this is 0 degree, this is clockwise. So you're going to see where is 150 degree and then you answer. What letter is it? Is it J? Is it I? Is it M? Just simply write down the letter. I believe you can do the other. C, D, B, C and D. Now I'm explaining to you question E. Question E. Okay. So to question E, you have to follow the instructions. Start at 0 degree, from 0, and you follow the instruction. For each new instruction, start where you finish. So the first step that you're gonna do is turn clockwise 35 degrees. So you turn the clockwise 35 degrees, you see what letter is it? Then you write down the letter over here. And then you turn clockwise 75 degrees from the position you are just now. So over here, after the first instruction, you are position of 35 degree. Okay, if you want to turn another 75 degree, so to how many degree will you stop? So what you're gonna do is, it's 35 degree add up with 75 degree, which is 110 degree. So you're gonna stop at 110 degree, and then you write down again the letter. If you turn anti-clockwise, so what you're gonna do? You're gonna subtract, yeah? So I'll show you the protector is here. Okay, so here. Okay, first if you turn, so my position is now 0. So if I want to turn 30 degree clockwise over here, and then if I turn another 40 degree clockwise, so 30, I need to turn another 40. So I'm going on 10, 20, 30, 40. So I will end here, 70 degree. Then if I want to turn anti-clockwise, 100 degree anti-clockwise, so it means I'm going to turn on the other side there. Am I right? See, I started from 70. So 100 degree anti-clockwise, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Over here. Okay? If you are asked to turn again anti-clockwise, 15 degree, let's say. So it means it's 10 and 5 in the middle. Here. That's how you do this question. Alright? You record down the letter and then it will form a word. Okay? Okay, for the next question, you're gonna draw this in your answer book. You have to copy this. Okay. So what you're gonna do is draw a half circle. Okay. Alright, like this. Let me draw. Okay. So you have to do five experiments, right? So let's say the first one, you can put the dot anywhere here, all right, on the semicircle, anywhere you want, maybe over here. Okay, so what you're gonna do next is to connect the angle A to the B and C. Connect here. And then connect it here. Okay, and then this will be your angle A, this will always be your angle B, and this will always be your angle C. So what you're gonna do after that is to measure. In this case, you're gonna measure. My line is not that clear. Okay, why it's not showing? Okay, yeah, angle, this angle. Okay. And then you write down, you record down here, number. Okay, after you've done with the first dot, you can try the other one. You can erase this and then you try the other one and then you draw again. Then you record down the angle. Alright? And then, you check. And then after that, you write a sentence to describe any patterns that you found by doing this experiment. Understand? Okay, next question, you're going to draw this Venn diagram, the acute and the obtuse circle, and then you're going to place this number, either it's acute or obtuse. Alright, after that, you choose 2 of the acute angle and 2 of the obtuse angle. Without using a protector, try to draw your best estimation. Okay, after you draw it, label the angle with your estimation, and then you use a protector to check. Did you draw the angle in a correct or not? Okay, that's how you do this question. And then the questions over here, the last one, very simple. You just need to simply answer for me angle A, B, C, and D. Remember, angle on a straight line is 180 degree. I've explained just now. If this is 105 degree, right? You see, this is A. This is 105. If this is 105, how can I find A? So you do the working. 180 degree minus 105. You calculate, write your answer. So the same for angle B, C, and D. Alright, that's all for today. I hope you enjoy the games and you'll be able to do the exercise well. See you again.